Damn, man! Damn, man!
What the hell are you doing?
I'm playing football.
You ain't playing football.
You just watched me throw a touchdown. I'm most definitely playing football here.
You know I downloaded the app, right? So I can see everything.
Huh? Ah! The fuck?
First sex has been proven to produce higher orders of alpha waves during digitized transference of sexual energies.
All right, Huxley, what do you say we just do it the old-fashioned way?
Ew, disgusting. You mean fluid transfer?
I mean, Boney, the wild mambo, the hunka-chunka.
That is no longer done. The exchange of bodily fluids, do you know what that leads to?
Yeah, I do. Kids, smoking, a desire to raid the fridge.
The rampant exchange of bodily fluids was one of the major reasons for the downfall of society. After AIDS, there was NRS. After NRS, there was UBT. And one of the first things that Dr. Cocteau was able to do was to outlaw and behaviorally engineer all fluid transfer out of societally acceptable behavior. Not even mouth transfer is condoned.
Kissing's not allowed?
Oh.
Damn, I was a good kisser.
It's a great scene because they both want it, they just don't know how to get it.
You're gonna see a love scene like no one has ever been tortured with in your life.
There is, of course, a well-known and documented connection between sex and violence.
And then she comes out and performs what I consider absolute most ludicrous sexual ritual I've ever seen in my life. All right.
Be natural, that I'm dealing with the future. You know, they're different in the future. They're not as contemporary and as casual.
What do you know about futuristic sex toys?
Futuristic sex toys? I'm just baffled how advanced all toys are getting now. It's like, it's insane.
But Alex has more up her cyber sex sleeve.
Now, how do you feel about virtual reality?
Well, I've never done it, obviously. Don't tell me we're going to do it.
May I have your consent to share an intimate, non-touching virtual experience together?
Okay.
Putting the X-rated in experience.
Okay.
Angelina Alexandrovich is trialling a revolutionary new sensory experience.
If you want to give me your arms.
Using virtual reality to rate our arousal levels. And today we're testing it out on each other. Alex is going to be the giver.
I'm coming for you, Hayley.
And I'll be the receiver.
Give it to me, baby.
Meaning we'll be able to interact in our virtual world.
Open up your senses.
Oh my God, this is spinning me out. Right, what's happening now?
You look like a weird wire mannequin.
Alex is able to stimulate my body through sensors attached to me. And as we meet in cyberspace, I'll be honest, I'm feeling more anxious than aroused.
I can't do it.
But it's the big finish that's blowing my mind.
Oh shit, now it's getting really naughty. This is the most freakiest shit I've seen in my life. This is filth. All I've seen is mannequins flat out having sex, like. Whew. That was the most bizarre experience of my entire life. What the hell?
Virtual reality sex isn't considered cheating. It's just creepy. Yes, I 100% believe virtual reality is cheating, for sure. If I caught him...
I mean, it's gotta be against some rules, but...
Now, you can get a custom dildo or fleshlight and watch a 360 video having sex with that same person. That's way too intimate for me. I'd be afraid of getting attached.
I can't believe it's already been 6 months. Oh, cheers to that. I'm so full. Babe.
Ugh, technology has hijacked every aspect of my life. My phone is my only friend. I'm addicted to my vibrator, and I have as much sex on FaceTime as in real life. Now all the sex geeks are talking about virtual reality. Isn't that when adults chase Pokemons? And honestly, I saw a 3D movie last week and wanted to throw up. Basically, my sex life is techie enough. Why do I need to take it to another dimension?
Is there a standard type of video that's being made in the VR porn world right now?
Well, the majority of VR scenes for porn that are made are typically white male POVs.
No way.
The film pretty clearly presents that Cocteau is the bad guy, and that trying to control everyone's impulses will only result in more trouble. Even Phoenix, pure evil villain that he is, declares,
"Look, you can't take away people's right to be assholes."
And he's right. As the movie shows, taking away freedom of choice just leads to a life full of repression. You can see this in how Huxley longs for excitement, chaos, and even sex. I mean, in this world, you can't even have butter or salt because it's bad for you. So of course you're going to end up with defectors like Edgar, and a large majority that secretly yearn for the old ways. Demolition Man shares a lot of its DNA with the 1932 book Brave New World, which was written by Aldous Huxley, be it the use of subliminal messaging, referred to as hypnopedia in the book, the societal brainwashing resulting in a warped moral code, the omniscient leader, a changed perception of sex, to the frequent use of the word savage. Perhaps the most interesting element in both is the discussion of subliminal psychological manipulation to shape individuals. In Demolition Man, this takes the form of rehabilitation of those in the penitentiary, while in the book, it takes a far more sinister turn, using this type of manipulation as the very foundation of society. In Brave New World's London, children are exposed to overt psychological manipulation to make them more useful members of society. These forms of manipulation make society homogeneous and unable to dissent, particularly in the case of workers who are shown stimuli to essentially love industry and city, and despise literature, art, and the natural world. The scariest thing about these foundations for dystopia is that they align perfectly with tried and tested psychological techniques. While Brave New World relies on classical conditioning for this, having people shocked when looking at certain stimuli, Demolition Man takes on the more complex form of subliminal suggestion, where thoughts and beliefs are changed outside of our conscious awareness, something seen in Phoenix through his incomprehensible ability to interface with future technology, and Spartan's ability to, well, knit.
Thank you for the lovely gift.
Look, I don't know what you guys put into my cryo slush, but when I thawed out, the first thing I wanted to do was knit.
It's part of your rehab program.
Together, these point towards methods in which people could be, and in some cases already are, manipulated into certain schools of thought at odds with our individuality and personal freedoms. The utopia of Demolition Man is a response to increased political correctness and the ways that government can intervene upon your personal freedoms by deciding what is right and healthy for you. In San Angeles, you get fined for cursing, you can't touch anyone, no one can even have sex for what is assuredly population control. her. She then places a helmet on his head, which uses a form of sensory induction to stimulate their brains directly. John is obviously appalled, preferring physical contact like a man, but Huxley explains that physical contact and fluid exchange are illegal because of sexually transmitted diseases.
Damn, I was a good kisser.
What are you doing?
Breaking the law.
You are a savage creature, John Spartan.
Control. Every facet of what it means to be human has been stripped away in favor of collective obedience in the name of peace. Though the initial